In case you missed out on major local and international news updates within the week, worry no more because we've got you covered. Join us every Sunday on Ugamatv for a complete highlight of important stories from Nigeria and around the world. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Ugamatv and on Instagram at Ugamatv1 for more updates. Our website at www.ugamatv.com for full news reports.
Hello, good day and welcome to Top Stories on Ugamatv. Top Stories is where we bring you highlights of trends and stories that make discussion in the public space, and for this week we have a lot of stories lined up for your viewing pleasure. Do well to follow us on socials: Facebook at Ugamatv, Instagram at Ugamatv1, on Twitter at Ugamatv. You can also check our blog at www.ugamatv.com, where you follow up with trends and news as they unfold. And before we go into what we have for you this week, please let's take a look at highlights of last week's edition. Alright, welcome back, and if you're just joining us, this is Top Stories on Ugamatv. I am Emmanuel Tewasi, your host for this edition. So let's move straight into what we have for you this week. Nigerians have been urged to adapt afforestation as a means to checkmate climate change, control erosion, and preserve nature. Professor Michael Ugamatv stated this at the 54th inaugural lecture of Michael of Para University of Agriculture, Umudike, Abia State. The lecture titled Forests, Their Occurrence, Worth, Stock Regeneration, Recruitment, and Misuse, a cry for help towards their management, highlighted the social and economic benefits of forest management. Alright, not fewer than 4 persons have been hospitalized following a gun attack in Umozboke, Umuala, Isuza local government area of Enugu State. A Catholic priest, Reverend Father Christian Ike, alongside a parishioner Ogbona and Neke, were kidnapped by gunmen in Anambra State. According to the report, Father Ike and Ogbona were returning from a mass in an outstation of St. Matthew Parish, Ajale, Orumba North in Anambra State. The Delta State Police Command have launched a manhunt for a father who is on the run for allegedly killing his 6-year-old daughter. The suspect, Stanley Ovumore, is accused of killing his daughter, Abigail Ovumore, before going into hiding. The case was reported to the police by the younger brother of the suspect. The Academic Staff Union of University ASU has issued a 3-week ultimatum to the federal government to respond to its demand to avoid industrial action. The chairperson ASU Federal University Dutse FUD branch in Jigawa State, Comrade Salim Ahmed, gave the warning at an emergency press conference held at the ASU Secretariat of the university in Dutse. The Abuja High Court on Wednesday directed the Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, and Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), to explore political solutions and reconciliation in the ongoing terrorism trial. Justice Benita Nyako gave the order while invoking the court's power under Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act. And away from security and judiciary matters, Nigerian government is set to send its first citizen to space. The Director General of National Space Research and Development Agency, Dr. Matthew Adepoju, announced this on Wednesday in Abuja, that the federal government has signed a memorandum of understanding to collaborate with the Space Exploration and Research Agency in order to achieve this great feat. Interested Nigerians have been urged to apply irrespective of discipline or background. The governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Simelai Fubara, has sworn in new caretaker chairman for the 23 local government areas of the state. They were sworn in on Wednesday, June 19th, after the government house in Port Harcourt, the state capital, amidst tight security. This is coming few days after there was a feud in the state concerning the handing over of power from the former local government bosses to the admin, which led to the death of a police officer and a vigilante member. The Enugu State Rangers have clinched the Nigerian Professional Football League (NPFL) title with a commanding 2-0 victory over Bende FC at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu State. The landmark victory cements their position as champions and mark a noble milestone in the club's illustrious history. Still on sports, the Nigerian Football Federation have commenced disciplinary proceedings against Victor Osimhen over his verbal attack on the former coach of the senior national team of Nigeria, Finidi George. Recall that the Napoli striker launched an attack on the former Super Eagles head coach during an explosive Instagram live session. During the outburst, a visibly angry Osimhen condemned Finidi over an alleged comment questioning his commitment to the Super Eagles after the player withdrew from their last two 2026 World Cup qualifiers due to injury. And lastly, Ramaphosa has been sworn in for the second time as South Africa's president. The president took his oath of office before the Chief Justice of South Africa, Raymond Gondo. His swearing-in was witnessed by dignitaries from all over Africa and the world, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria and former President Olusegun Obasanjo. And this is where the cookie crumbles on this edition of Top Stories. I hope you enjoyed yourself as I did. Don't forget to always check us on our social: Facebook at Ugamatv, Instagram at Ugamatv1, Twitter at Ugamatv, as well as YouTube at Ugamatv. Do well to also visit our blog at www.ugamatv.com. Until we come your way next week, I remain Emmanuel Tewasi. Bye for now.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ugamatv. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ugamatv, Instagram at Ugamatv1, Twitter at Ugamatv, website www.ugamatv.com. You can also send us email at ugamatv@gmail.com. Ugamatv, your one-stop media solution.